Hello everyone, before the video gets started, I do just want to say that I am raising money for a short film that I co-wrote, co-starred in, and am producing. It's called Puppy Love. There's a full Indiegogo. The link is right in the first part of the description. You'll get to see a breakdown of all the costs and why we're raising money, some members of the team and previous work that they've worked on, also a little bit about the story and some cute little stills. I am so passionate about it. I really love the story, and you get a little teaser video if you click on the Indiegogo campaign. If you could give $1, $5, $10, $100. There's some perks as well. Please go and check it out. I would really appreciate it. And on to the video. Hello everyone and welcome back for another Tier List Friday video. It's Elizabeth. We're doing a tier list. What are we doing a tier list on? Oh, you guessed it. The White Lotus Season 2 cast. And obviously, if you know how to read, you already knew that from the title. Or actually, maybe I'll spice up the title and maybe you little freaks didn't know. I am very excited about this. How many times will I wear my Harry's House hoodie in a video? Probably a million more times. There's a lot of spoilers that I'm about to say in this video, so don't keep watching until you watch the whole thing. I already know that I have some controversial opinions. I'm gonna say right now that I love all the actors on the show. I think everyone does a phenomenal job. Megan Fahey, who plays Daphne, freaking killed it. She was my favorite from the very beginning. I'm gonna be ranking the characters, not the actors, okay people? S, A, B, C, D. A classic. I don't have a lot of characters to discuss, but boy do we have a lot of characters to discuss. Because it's an ensemble show, it's not these smaller characters, it's like every single person, like literally every person on here is important. I just need to immediately respond to what I just watched in the finale. Lucia, get that money, girl. Mia, get that spot. I love Lucia and Mia. The whole Viagra of it all, that was pretty bad on Mia's part because she didn't know what medication she was giving that man. But she knew whatever was in there wouldn't kill someone, so it's fine. Just the trickery of it all. I just love it. S for Lucia for sure. They both get S. Make that money, make that bag, get the money from the men. The guys that were in on it too, I'm like, they probably are just having a good old time. Like, good for them, little acting moment. I feel like this is a non-controversial opinion. Portia is just so D to me, it's unbelievable. I don't know if I could ever hang out with that girl. I don't know if she's good at her job. I don't know if she's a good person. I think she's pretty dumb, especially when she thought, oh, I have a gut feeling like something bad is happening right now with Jack and things aren't feeling right and yada, yada, yada. Girl, figure it out, leave. Figure out a way to get out of there. You knew he stole your phone? Like, we all, like, come on. I think Portia needs to listen to a murder podcast to be scared more. Oh, Tanya, where do I put you, my queen? I want to give her S. I think back on her character a lot. I think about her in season 1, and I'm just like, really did that girl dirty. And I feel like you just did your assistant dirty, and I don't think you're like the greatest person. I mean, Greg is D, folks, right? Who are we kidding? He's D. Okay, how many days? He goes, I'll be gone 2-3 days tops, right? You know, obviously he had the deal with all the gay guys and like tried to basically get them to kill her. Obviously, bad D. Like, awful Greg is the worst. And poor Tanya would have to like put up with that, and she was being abused and manipulated, but that doesn't also give her the right to like abuse and manipulate other people. So, you know, it's like kind of sad. Obviously we wanted her all to survive, and it just was not gonna happen. I'm torn because I like, obviously like she's just so like insane. I want to give her S, but like I think the way she treats certain people, like the way she treats people, I kind of want to give her B. Ethan doesn't necessarily do anything bad. Actually, not true. Actually made out with a hooker and did not tell Harper, and then is like accusing her of doing all this bad stuff. When Harper's like, just tell me the truth, and gave him a million times and chances to tell her the truth, and then never told her that he made out with someone and to not want to be intimate with her. If Greg is D, Ethan is C for me. And so is Cameron. Cameron really sucks as well. They're both not good people, but did they have someone try and kill their significant other? No. And they don't annoy me as much as Portia does. Actually, Ethan is kind of, I don't know. Valentina, I think she just needs to find herself. When she like explores who she is as a person, I think she won't have a stick up her ass. She's B to me. She's not the best. She's not the worst. She's kind of in the middle. She needs to explore herself. Daphne, whether she cheats on her husband or not, he cheats on her. And I think there's like this weird mutual agreement, kind of like this unspoken weird mutual agreement of like, we're gonna cheat on each other. I don't know why. It's like she's the one character to me that I like can't disconnect how great of an actor she is and like the character itself. I kind of want to give her S. She's flawed a little bit. She didn't vote. She thinks she voted. She doesn't know if she voted. If she didn't vote, her and Cameron are flawed, rich white people, so I kind of have to give them A. I have to give her A. Cameron does not get A. Oh, no. At least like she is a little bit more self-aware than Cameron is. We have Harper and the 3 generations, folks. Harper is someone that I personally would not want to hang around, but I also don't know if she's depicted in like a good light because she is forced to go on a vacation with the worst kind of couple. I think watching them, I'm like, they're so much fun. They're a hoot and a holler and a half. If I actually were in the position of being around these ignorant, dumb white people for a full vacation when I could just be living my life in Italy with my husband and like trying to like make it romantic, and they can't make it romantic because it's a weird kind of business trippy kind of vibe, I think I would be upset too. She gets like high and like taken to a palace. She finds the condom wrapper. This girl's going through it for the week. She's also realizing like her husband doesn't want to be intimate with her. And that's just a lot to take in. Her husband is like asking her to not hold her own. I just kind of talked myself into wanting to give her S. These are bad times, folks. These are not great times for this family. They're all just so gross in their own way, aren't they? I will say, I like Albie more than most people. I think he has the ick. I don't think he's an awful person. I just think he has the ick. Is it crazy for me to give him A? Yes. I'm gonna give him B. I'm gonna give No C. I think Albie is the most woke out of the 3 of them and like tries to like be a good person. I think No is a good, cheerful, fun person, but also he's older, so he has a lot of stuff going on. And Dominic is getting D, because he's just gnarly. This is the vibe. I'm sorry. We have queens ruling the world. It was sad to see Tanya die. It was really sad to see Jennifer Coolidge die. It was a great season. I cannot wait for season 3. Mike White is a genius. It's this murder mystery, but it's happening over a full season. It's not just like, who's the killer, but it's who dies and who is the killer. So there's like both sides of it that you're wondering and curious about. Thank you guys so much for watching a little tier list this Friday. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what other tier lists you want to see me do in the future, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet because I post a video every single Friday, and I will see you next week. Boom, boom, bye.